Zaru, come fast. Hi guys, what is up? Today I'm gonna review my camera, Canon EOS 1300D. This is not a general technical review. This is how I feel about this camera. Genuinely, I feel good about this camera because this is the only DSLR I have. I don't have any other camera, and I use my Galaxy S7 to shoot videos since it has autofocus system. I really need focus. If your objects are not in focus, then it will look just blurry and very soft, not smooth. So this camera, I bought this camera for 25,000. It comes with a kit lens of 1855mm. It's a Mark II lens, very basic. It makes a lot of noise while focusing, and the quality of the lens is very bad. Still, if you are a good photographer, you can pull off some very good images. So this camera has an 18 megapixel CMOS sensor. This APS-C sensor is smaller than the Nikon ones. They are slightly bigger. I'm trying to shoot video from this camera, but it's very difficult. I don't get very good videos. I have uploaded one video that my niece playing guitar. It's recorded from this camera. So the photos I clicked from this camera are really good. If you get a good lens, you'll be able to click some better photographs. In one full charge it can take 400 shots, but I doubt that. If you use the live view option, it will decrease dramatically. And for videography, the battery backup will be very less. I haven't tried it yet. I'll show you the footage from this camera and some sample images at the end of this video. So this is it. It's pretty basic. Comes with an internal mic which is shitty, but I love this camera. It's a very bad camera. You are getting a DSLR at 25,000. What else do you need? Do not forget the sensor in this camera is as same as the 8D, which will cost you nearly 1 lakh rupees in India with the kit lens. So this camera is quite good. Now let me show you how this camera takes videos and the sound of this camera. Okay, so the sound you are hearing is from this 200 rupees mic which is connected to my Galaxy S7. It becomes very loud when it's close to me, and it's fine if it's far. Okay, let's see how the video does. This is the point where I set the focus. This is the manual focus of my camera, because autofocus will suck. And my camera settings right now is, so the ISO is set to 800. It's recording in a full HD mode, 30 frames per second, but the shutter speed is reduced to 1/40th of a second, I guess. Let me just check. No, the shutter speed is at 1/30th. So 1/30th is fine if you are not moving a lot, you are just still. And if you're doing some action, 1/30th will look shitty. Look at the motion of my camera. So this is, I'll talk about my phone recording on my DSLR. This is my Galaxy S7. See, I removed the paint on the back and made it transparent. So this is my vlogging setup or recording setup. So this is the microphone I use. I put it on my shirt. It cost 200 rupees. And my phone can shoot 4K, but I don't have a computer to process the 4K video and edit. So I can process only 1080p. So I record at 1080p only. So this is how my camera performs. I know the microphone is really shitty. The picture quality will be little better than my phone. It will be dark, but it will be fine. I'll just change the setting. I'll just increase the ISO so you get a better brighter picture. It is now the ISO is set to 1600, and I increase the shutter speed to 40 so that I get a proper exposure, not too exposed, not underexposed. if I autofocus it while recording, then it will make sounds like this, and this is what it does to the exposure. Just see. Okay, so you saw the sample video of the DSLR. The video quality is far better than the phone's video, but the audio quality is poor. I'll say pathetic. I'll start using this camera when I find out a way to connect a microphone in this camera. I'll buy a good microphone, I'll connect it to camera, then I'll start vlogging from the DSLR, because the picture quality of the DSLR is far better than the phone camera, because it has a larger sensor. It's Canon, man, it has to be better, right? Now let's see some sample images. I'll give you the details of the images.